And everybody is ready to go for this matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims just prior to kickoff for this primetime extravaganza, and this adds another whole layer of excitement when you have this game underway.
Yeah, it makes it more exciting for the fans. It builds up their enthusiasm because they're out there tailgating all day, getting ready for the game, but also for the players. They lay around no matter what you do during the day. All you can think about is the game. How's it going to work out for us? So I think we're going to see a lot of excitement because of that.
We'll go now to the third member of our broadcast team, Danielle Bellini, down on the sidelines with more on today's game.
I spoke with head coach Pete Carroll this week. His offense has been great running the football all season, and today's opponent has had trouble stopping the run. He said, that's definitely something we plan on exploiting if we can, but we can't abandon the passing game. Being balanced will give us the best chance to win, and playing great defense, well, that won't hurt either.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. Browns ready to take it to the opponent. Deshaun Jackson with a chance here on the kickoff. The kick coverage team doing its job, and that's a run back of only 17. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. The Eagles now move the chains.
A lot of ways to get plays in the NFL. It doesn't always have to be by a pass. Good job that time by the running back.
The Eagles in the pistol. 1st and 10. Slashes to the left side. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end. Well, you work all week long on a game plan if you're the offensive coordinator, and you come right out and it works.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, does it? Makes the offensive players, they feel good about what's going on, and it gives confidence to that play caller. That's just as important.
This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out.
Let's go. Watch the blitz.
Second down and 1. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. 3rd down following the run. Makes the catch. Eagles in for the score.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
The Browns now will have their chance to respond with their first drive. The score's 7-0. Not able to kick it into second gear as he's taken down after a return of about 20. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today. 1st down and 10. Peterson's got it on the handoff. They've got him down there.
Boy, after watching that long run, I'm winded. That was a nice job by the running back. Good job up front, sustaining the blocks. Offense got to be happy with that.
First and 10. Peterson now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
Number 28 gets the ball to them.
And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies. Nickel formation here for the defense. Staying on the ground. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, the defensive coach is going to be upset after this play. After that long run, terrible angles, and really just a lack of hustle by the defense gives up the long run.
First down here after the run. Three-step drop. Trying to make something happen.
Number 1 gets the call. 3-yard loss on the play.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. Second down and 12. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Spins out of the tackle. Pushes aside one tackler.
Well, I think we've heard. About 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Short's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Adrian Peterson takes the football. And that's a gain of 10.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
Charles is going to take the handoff now.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard and makes a good block.
Number 26.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice changeup. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short gain.
The Browns now getting all set for the field goal. No, it's not. It's a fake. Sticks to his hands. Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
Even though you think it's going to be a field goal try on defense, you must be fundamentally sound. They were not. They were working hard to block the field goal. That's why they were wide open for the pass. Nice fake and a good throw for the touchdown.
The Browns now with the extra point to tie the game. The point after try is in the books. Got a tie game here now, and what's been a good one so far. The score. All set to punt here. Defense calls a timeout. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. He's going to try and return this one. That's a gain of 6. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the banks of Lake Erie, we welcome you again to the action here at Cleveland Brown Stadium. The Browns will come to the line. Second quarter, tie game. Scores 7-7. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The quarterback throws to the right.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Now 1st and 10. It's handed to the running back.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
The formation here, shotgun, scrambling out of the pocket. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
I don't even want to speculate what the injury is, but I think it's safe to say by just watching the player, he's in a lot of pain, and I hope it's not serious.
1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Get ready.
Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. 2nd and 10. He's scrambling now. Eyeing that left side. That pass was hurried.
Jim, that was really a terrific job by the quarterback. The pocket is breaking down. And look at that. He just steps up, moves out. Good job of keeping the play alive.
3rd down and 10. You throw it over the middle. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
A short field goal try on the way. And it's a fake. Running away from the pressure. Incompletion there. Just not quite able to get the feet down.
Your offense.
They're getting ready to punt it away here on 4th down. Going to try his luck here. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. The Browns are getting set for their next possession. 1st down on the way. Getting away from the pressure. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Browns get a 1st down.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Get ready.
They come to the line and it's 1st down.
Let's go.
They're going back up top. Looking to scramble. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. That catch good for a 1st down.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
Get ready.
We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. Play action. Trying to make something happen. And they sack the quarterback. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game. Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Staying with the passing game on first down. With two hands, he has it. The Browns are in for the score. Touchdown.
Defensive backs got to know when you're playing a quarterback who can get out of trouble and he scrambles, you got to be able to adjust to the receivers. That time they didn't. That's why the quarterback got an easy touchdown throw.
And lining up for a 44-yard field goal. The kick is through for 3.
Is good.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return. And that return, a very unspectacular 19 yards. That's all. The Browns now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 14-10. First down and 10. Hey, they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Goes to the left. The ball is out. And the recovery is made by the defense. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Going to be a tackle for a loss. The Eagles with no timeouts left. The Eagles getting set for the field goal try. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Let's go.
This will be the last play before halftime.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Hut up. Hut. 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 Hut up. Hut. Hut up. Hut. 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 Hut up. Hut.
The quarterback unable to get the play off in time, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty for delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Let's go.
1st and 15 after the penalty. Airing it out. But it's incomplete. So that's going to do it for the first half. Browns are up here in this one, which is brought to you by Verizon. Eagles getting set for the kickoff. Spins away from the tackle. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Browns getting set now for the next series. Peterson's in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. Drop back, shotgun formation.
Anytime your receiver running any route to the inside in the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 2nd down and 10. Set up screen. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The defense comes out of the nickel. And out of the shotgun. Scrambling out of the pocket. Rocks him with that hit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Looking to make a difference. Slips past one player. Gains 13. The punter awaits the snap. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Browns now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Peterson's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. 1st and 10. He's scrambling now. He's got a little bit of daylight here. He steps out.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
They face first down. Handoff to the back. He'll go left. What a run by Charles. We'll go no huddle.
Let's go.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. They'll stay on the ground on first down. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it. But it looks like it could be a major injury, and I hope the best.
Halfway through the 3rd quarter, throwing now to his left. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Working that left side. The ball's deflected, incomplete.
Good job by the defense. That whole series, they put the offense in a tough situation. 3rd and long, they stop them once again.
And this will be from 47 yards, the field goal attempt. The kick is good. They're set to punt it away now. The Browns call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. The punt team is in place and ready to perform. And he muffs it. The ball's on the ground.
That returner, when he goes to the sideline, I promise you, that special teams coach is going to rip him a new one. Hold on to the football. Lucky to get it back after that fumble.
The Browns now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. First down here. Jamal Charles trying the right side. Breaks free. Big gainer there by Jamal Charles.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Action fake. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, but they don't like to speculate. But I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
That's second down coming up. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job just getting in position to make the catch.
The Browns for the point after. The point after is good. Browns ready to take it to the opponent. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
So that'll bring out the punting unit.
Hey, man. Let's go. He's coming.
He wants to return this one.
Excellent blocking that time by the punt return team. They're engaged. The defenders cannot get away. That allowed the punt returner to have the time to make the right decision and get up the field.
Now 1st and 10. Going for the home run. Ball's picked off.
Way to go,
Number
guys.
43 on the interception.
That'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter here, just next door to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the 4th. The defense stops the clock. McCoy's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. He's got some daylight. The quarterback will protect himself here as he slides to a halt.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left.
Good job by the corner that time, knocking the football down on the throw down the field by the quarterback.
The Eagles will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. McCoy's out in the slot. 3rd and 6. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Just when they needed it at last to hit on a 3rd down conversion.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
1st down and 10. The throw to the left. He makes the catch.
Number 11.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
McCoy is back in shotgun formation. Secures it with 2 hands.
When you're behind in the football games, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
And Daniels has moved from the tight end position to the slot. Looking for an open receiver on the right, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. McCoy's shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. The quarterback throws to the right.
Good for an Eagles first down.
You knew this was going to happen. There's the red flag, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. Well, that's going to pay off now. That challenge was very timely indeed.
Yeah, it was. I think the coach even saw the results on the field himself. That's why he challenged. Good job. He wins.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. 1st and 10. Reaches out and grabs it.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
Looking at every option. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
3rd and 9. A takeaway.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
First down coming up. Running away from the pressure. He's looking to go down the field here. That ball has been picked off.
Jim, this defense is just attacking today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them an interception inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
Now 1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Gains about 3.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
McCoy's in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. 2nd down and 7. Screen. He has the grab. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half.
That pass just illustrates what everybody talks about. That is touch. When you can float the ball over the defender into the offensive player's hands, that takes a lot of talent.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
McCoy's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. Makes the catch in open space. Gains 18. Hurry up, 2-minute offense.
18 on the play.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Trying to work the middle of the field. That brings the play to an end. The offense looking down the field. The promised land so close by. So 1st and goal to go. Trying to work that left side. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
2nd and goal from the 10. Looks to his left. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
That's a wonderful touchdown there. You're closing the gap. You're still behind. Under 2 minutes to go. Never give up in this game. A lot of crazy things happen at the end.
Stands in the pocket. Challenging the so put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
Good work converting here, and now they're within a field goal in this game.
Good job that time by the head coach, knowing the situation and the score. He knew he had to go for 2 points, and they get it done.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Running back gets it on the handoff. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
On the play. Loss of 2 on the play.
Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Peterson's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot.
Get ready.
2nd and 12. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Getting away from the pressure. Looking to go deep. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
3rd down and 12. Looking to scramble. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything. It's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. They send the tight end in motion. Jamal Charles carries the football. The Browns get a 1st down. The Eagles, 1 timeout remaining. New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. The quarterback drops back, play action. Trying to make something happen. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. That makes everybody nervous.
Here's the handoff, running off tackle. They pounce on him there. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Browns official. The staff is saying he's been battling an injury from earlier in the game, and at this point, he's only making it worse, guys, so he will not return today.
3rd down and 6. Play fake here. Scrambling out of the pocket. The quarterback throws to the right.
Passes pass ball incomplete.
And lining up for a 44-yard field goal. No, hold on. There is no kick. It's a fake field goal. Looking to the right side and throwing. Interception. This satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies. 1st down here.
Now let's go.
Tight ends in motion here. Trying to find an open man. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open. McCoy is out in the slot.
Here we go.
From the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. He's brought down.
The defense has a lead here in the 4th quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
The Eagles will walk to the line. They've used up their timeouts at this point. McCoy's shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. 2nd down and 10. Has the reception all alone. The tackle is made. Going to be a penalty here.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
Well, contact around the knees, and they flagged them for the clipping call.
They did. It was a good call. Listen, you got to hold your breath when you see plays like that. You just hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
1st and 10. Long ball to Deshaun Jackson, but it's incomplete. This one could have gone either way, Each side made some spectacular plays, but we've come to an end, and what a game it was. Well, the lights were bright, and the team was up for the occasion here, winning in prime time.
Nothing like it, man. Winning in prime time when you know it's all about you. And I've said many times, today's football players, they love being on the big stage. Well, they were today, and they got it done.
Check out the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game. This play stood out above the rest.